It's a rainy night. You open your freezer, and there it is. Your favorite homemade soup, frozen days ago, still warm in memory. That's the quiet magic of freezing done right. Yes, you can freeze soup, but not all soups behave the same. Creamy soups need a small trick to stay smooth. Chunky soups need space to breathe. And clear broths? They freeze perfectly every time. Freezing soup isn't just about saving food. It's about saving the warmth of a meal you made with care. Maybe it was a rainy Sunday or a busy night when you finally had time to cook. By freezing it, you're keeping that comfort for another day. When life gets busy, you can open your freezer. And there it is, a small piece of peace waiting for you. It saves time, it saves money, and it saves the feeling of home. Before freezing, let your soup cool completely. Never put hot soup in the freezer. The sudden change in temperature causes ice crystals and ruins the texture. Once it's cool, remove any toppings like cream, pasta, or fresh herbs. They don't freeze well and can be added later when you reheat. Next, choose the right containers. Freezer-safe glass jars or plastic boxes with tight lids. Pour your soup inside, but don't fill it all the way to the top. Leave a little space. Soup expands as it freezes. Finally, label each container with the date and the type of soup. It might seem simple, but this small step saves you from guessing later. Preparation done right means every frozen meal feels fresh again. Now that your soup is ready, it's time to freeze it the smart way. Start by dividing it into small portions. 1 or 2 servings per container is perfect. This makes thawing faster and avoids wasting food later. If you're using freezer bags, lay them flat on a tray before freezing. This simple trick keeps them thin, stackable, and space-efficient. For creamy soups, give them a quick stir before freezing. It helps keep their smooth texture. When everything is packed, gently press the air out of each bag before sealing. Too much air can cause freezer burn. Finally, arrange your containers or bags neatly in the freezer. You'll see, a clean, organized freezer feels peaceful. Every container represents a future meal already waiting for you. When it's time to enjoy your soup again, take it out of the freezer the night before. Place the container in the fridge and let it thaw slowly while you rest, or go about your day. This gentle thawing keeps the flavor and texture just right. If you forgot to thaw it, don't worry. You can also warm it gently in a pot over low heat. Never rush by, boiling it too fast, or using high heat. That can separate the ingredients. For creamy soups, stir softly as they warm. You'll see the texture return, smooth and rich again. Once it's ready, pour it into a bowl. Take a moment to breathe and enjoy. Every spoon reminds you, good food can wait, if you freeze it the right way. So, cool it, portion it, label it, and freeze it flat. That's the secret to perfect soup. Each small step helps you keep the flavor and the smooth texture you love. It also saves you time, money, and stress. A little care today means comfort tomorrow. Here's a small bonus tip. Before sealing your container, add a few ice cubes made from broth or olive oil. These tiny cubes protect your soup from freezer burn and keep the flavor locked in. When you freeze with intention, you don't just store food, you save moments. Because every time you open your freezer, you open a little moment of comfort, ready to warm you again. Now, you'll never waste homemade soup again. You'll save time, save food, and save the warmth you put into every meal. Because freezing isn't just about food, it's about care. Every container in your freezer holds a little story, a small moment of comfort waiting for you. So keep cooking, keep saving, and keep learning. And if you want more freezer secrets, subscribe. And let's keep saving goodness, one meal at a time.